Hey, this is Alan from WeShipFloors.com. Today we're going to go through a little bit different way of installing Supercore. Over time, we've had Supercore out now over 2 years. There's several techniques as far as installation. It seems to work a little better for some people depending on what floor it is. So what we got, this is our Supercore SPC006 Solitudes, one of our best sellers. And we've already got one plank out, and we're on our handy dandy table, layout table, which kind of simulates starting in the corner of a house. So the first thing we're going to do to put this in, we're going to take our first board and bring it up flush with the other board. It's very crucial on this to make sure the boards are perfectly aligned. I've got a little tapping block here. I'm going to put this little tapping block in here to make sure that my boards are dead on exactly the same. And I'm looking at this little edge right here. Everything needs to be perfect. So that's pretty good. Put our tapping block across. So this is what we're doing different. We're taking a little block, we're laying it across the joint, and we're tapping the block. Seems like it works a little better tapping the block rather than tapping it with a rubber mallet. Next piece, we bring it in. And you'll see here, we can see just a little bit, see everything's together here, but here, there's just a little line I can see. Well, what that means is, all right, I just popped it in, that board was just a little different, and now there's no crack. So that's what we want to look down the board. There's no crack. So we'll take an attempt to drop the board. All right, so we see a little crack right there. We'll take our tapping block, we'll put it on here, and then we'll tap, tap, tap. That makes that joint go together properly. Over here, tap, tap, makes it go together. Tap, tap. And there. Everything's together just like it should be. And that's how you use a tapping block to actually, what we're doing is we're verifying that this board is properly engaged with the board beside it. Now, when you're doing this floor, if you go down and you see a little bit of gray, what that means is this board is not engaged properly. So I'm looking down at everything's nice and tight. That's the way you use a tapping block again. Let's go over it again. On the end joints, we're using a block of wood, could be any kind of wood, bridging, maybe 3 to 4 inches wide, lay across the joints where it breaks on both. We're tapping the wood block instead of tapping the engaging joint. What that does is keeps the pressure across the joint on both pieces rather than just tapping on one side and there'd be a chance you could possibly break it. We're using the same little block of wood, it can be anything. On the outside, tapping the joint, making sure that joint is properly together so we have good engagement and everything lays nice and flat. So I'm Alan, WeShipFloors.com. This is our Supercore products, one of the best waterproof floors in the nation. You can find it on our website, WeShipFloors.com. Have a great day.